Hello, you get to expect questions like this in an exam. So I want to show you how you can answer this particular question that is falling under trigonometry. So let's see how we can answer this particular question. I guess everything is visible, you are able to see. So here, the first question is saying calculate the value of x. They want us to calculate the value of x that is there. How can we calculate the value of x? You know and understand that from here, when we move from here, when we move up to this point, as if we want to make a complete turn, this is 285. To find that other one, we just need to say, since we wanted to make a complete turn, we say 360, which is a complete turn, minus 285. This is what you get to do, minus 285. So when you say 360 minus 285, what answer are you getting? The answer that we are getting is 75. So we put our 75 degrees there, meaning this is the same 75 that is there, such that if you add 285 plus 75 to cover up this distance, you make a complete turn. So this is to tell you that the value of x there is 75 degrees. That's how we get to answer this particular question. We are done with that. We now go to this particular question that is here. So we now move on to this question that is there. So before we even go very far, we've got this distance that is there is given 50 kilometers. This distance that is here, we've got 90 kilometers. So before we go any further, we have to put that in mind. That is what is given in the question. I just forgot them. Then we move now to this other question that is here. Distance BC. Want to find this distance BC. How can we find that distance BC? For us to find that distance BC, first of all, we need to know the angle that is here, this angle that is there. So we know that x is 75 plus the 65 that is there. So that we know the angle that is there, so that we get to know the angle that is there. So if we add these two, we are getting 140. We are going to get 140 degrees, meaning this is the angle that is here. So I can now put everything and put the angle that is there. That is what? 140. I can do this now. So that is what? 140. This is the angle that is there. So my concentration should just be on the angle there, which is 140. To answer distance BC, I need to ask myself, is this cosine or sine law? So looking at what is given, we are given two sides and one angle on the middle. So this angle is in between the two sides that are given. This means that we are going to use what we call the cosine law. So we use the cosine law if we are given two sides that are putting one angle on the middle. In a case where you get to encounter another question, when you are given all the three sides, that's when we get to use the cosine law. So we only get to use the cosine law under these two conditions where you are given all the three sides, or where you are given just one side, two sides, and one angle in between the two sides given. So have you seen, this is A facing that other side. So that is where we've got small a. This is B, isn't it? Facing this side, this is where we've got small b. This is C facing this side, this is where we've got small c. So AB is just the same as the small c. So for us to find the distance BC, which is just same as small a, so we say A squared is equal to, we add the two sides that are given. We are coming up with the formula. We are given B is given, so B squared plus C squared minus 2. Then we multiply this BC. Then I say cos the angle that is given, which is A. So this is a particular formula I'm going to use. Then I just substitute in this formula that is here. So from here, the next thing is just to substitute, where I'm going to say a squared is equal to, what is b squared? B squared, that is 90 squared plus c squared, c is this one, that is 50 squared minus 2 times, so what is b? 90 times, what is c? 50. Then I say cos a, angle a, that is 140. That is what I'm going to do, where I'm going to say a squared is equal to, the same way I'm answering, that's how you are supposed to answer even in an exam. I start 90 squared plus 50 squared minus 2 times 90 times 50. So this is, I hope you are able to see what I'm saying. I'm doing cos 140. What answer are we getting? So what is the answer there? The answer that I'm getting, this is the answer. Let me write it here. I'm getting 17,494.399999. This is the answer that I'm getting. From here now, I introduce the square root here. Even there, I introduce the square root. So what I'm going to have here, this is just the same as a now. So this square and the square root will cancel out. I find the square root of this number. So I find the square root of that. I just press on the square root. Then I say equals. I'm getting what? I'm getting 132. So I'm getting 132.2663978. So this is what I'm getting, where I'm just going to say, therefore, BC is now equal to BC now. I also to find BC. BC is equal to, so I can put my answers to 3 significant figures, which is just the same as 132. Then I put kilometers there. So we know and understand that if the degree is not specified, we put the answers to 3 significant figures. So this is 3 significant figures. Like this, we are done. So this is to tell you that the answer that is there is 132 kilometers. So that is how we need to answer that particular question, just like this. Then I move to C. This is C, where I'm told to find the area of triangle ABC. How then do we find the area of triangle ABC? For us to find the area of triangle ABC, what we are supposed to do, the formula we say area is equal to half, like this. Then I say AB, then say sine theta. This is a particular formula I need to know. So you need to know this formula, where I say A, which is the area, is equal to, so area is equal to half times, what is A and B? A and B are the two sides that are putting that theta in the middle. So the two sides are 50 and 90 are the ones that are putting this 140 in the middle. So I'm going to say 50 there times, 90 times 50. I can start with any, there is no problem and nothing will be affected. Then I say sine what? So from there I say sine 140. So I need to put a sine 140 there. Sine what? Sine 140. I guess you are able to see what I'm doing. Sine 140. So area is now equal to, area of that triangle is equal to. So what I'm going to do now, I punch on my calculator. I say 1 over 2, that is the same as 0.5 times 90 times 50 sine what? 140. What answer am I getting? The answer that I'm getting, this is the answer that I'm getting, is 1446.272122. So this is the answer that I'm getting. With this answer, I'm going to say, therefore, area is now equal to, what is the area? Remember, we are putting these answers to three significant figures. So 1, 2, 3, like this. So which means that this number here, this is greater than 5. So 1 comes there. That is 1, 4. Then this one becomes 5. Since the point is there, so that 6 becomes a 0 because that is before a point. So 1450, then I say kilometer squared. This is what you need to do. I guess some of you like putting your answers to 2 decimal places. It is just the same and okay, but these are the standard ones. This is how you are supposed to be answering questions that come in an exam. This is how you are supposed to be answering, and these are the methods you are supposed to put in place. Let us now go to the last question. We now go to the last question. Let us now move to a last question that is here. So in this last question, what are we told? What are we told? We are told to say, calculate shortest distance from A. So we are coming from A to BC. So from A to BC. This one that is given BC, just know that that is the what? That is the base. So from A, you are coming from A to BC, that is the base. Formula of the shortest distance is this one. So this is the formula you need to understand. Shortest distance. So the formula for shortest distance, we say shortest distance is equal to 2A over B. This is the formula for shortest distance, where I say this is 2 times, what is the area? I'm just from finding area. That is the area like that. Then the base BC. What is BC? BC is that one which is 132, like that. So what answer are we getting there when we find that? So we say 2 times 1450. What answer is that? I'm getting 2900. Divide by 132. The answer that I'm getting is 21. So I'm getting this as my answer. This is the answer that I am getting. I'm getting 21.9696697. I'm getting that as the answer. So have you seen the way in which I'm answering these questions? I'm even showing that I got this answer, then I had to round off to these 3 significant figures. From here, you don't just need to go direct, you just go on the answer. No, you are not supposed to do that. From here now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to say now that therefore, shortest distance, you conclude nicely, let the person know that you understand what you are doing. Therefore, the shortest distance from A to what? So shortest distance from A to B. This is what you are saying. Shortest distance from A to BC. So from A to BC is what? 3 significant figures. That is 21 point. So 3, I'm going to end here. This one becomes a what? A 10. So this one will just gonna be 22. So it's gonna be 22.0 kilometer. So this is the shortest distance. This one here is the shortest distance. So it just needs to end here. This is what? Your answer. So this is where we are going to end from. Thank you so much for watching. And those of you that are interested in starting lessons with me, you are a GCE candidate, you are a grade 11, 12, you want tuitions, I'm here to help you get a distinction. And this is my number. You contact me on my number. If you've enjoyed this, let me know where you are connecting from, and let me know where you are watching me from. It's very important to know where your people are connecting from. So this is my number. This is my number. I'm from Zambia. So maybe there is a person outside Zambia that has come across this video. So this is my number 0971 066727. So our country code is this one. So this is +26 +26 0971 066747. This is my number. Thank you so much. So WhatsApp me, you in law now. I prepare you for your exams. Thank you so much.